Okay, so, first commentary, I'm gonna be talking about why the hive is actually dying. Also, ignore the skin, by the way. Basically, my stream just crashed, and my internet just crashed, and this is like one of the only skins that would load, so... Deal with the emo e-boy skin for one video. Anyways, so... I've never done a commentary before. I've never really spoke calmly, as we all know. So, this is going to be weird for me. But, yeah. I don't know if you realized already. Most people have, but the hive is not in the best state that it could be. It's dying. Quickly, very quickly. A lot of people have quit. I'm pretty sure, who was it? I think it was Jay's MPPB who's quit as well. Nintendo Switch player. But why is everyone... I mean, I quit at some point as well. But why is everybody quitting hive is the question. I think I know the reasons why. I don't know. It could be for another reason. I'm not saying I know the reasons why. But I think I might have a general idea of why people are actually quitting the hive. So, reason number one. The updates that they add. Basically, hive updates. A decent amount, okay? But the updates that they do are just not very good, are they? I mean, they did a hide and seek update not too long ago. It's not like a really good update, is it? You know, they did the gravity update. Not many people like that. I don't think. I didn't see anyone getting gassed about it. Obviously people knew that gravity was coming out. But I don't think people actually wanted it to come out. Well, obviously people wanted it to come out because it was a new game mode, but I don't think people cared if it wasn't there. So that is one reason. The updates that they put out are just not very interesting, like at all. Like the updates that they put out, like are very mid. Like I said, for the hide and seek update, for example. My second reason why I think the hive may be dying is a bit like how do you call it? I don't know what to say. This is awkward, but it's a bit. It kind of contradicts the one. But it sounds weird. But the lack of updates. Now, what I mean by the lack of updates is by the lack of good updates, which I could have just put this into the same topic as the last one, to be fair, but I need something to ramble on about. The lack of updates. The lack of good updates even. When was the last time Hive had an update that you could enjoy for at least an hour without getting bored? Gravity got boring by an hour. Block Party got boring by an hour. A lot of things got boring. Well, at least with the new games, it was by an hour. Now, what could they do to fix this? Add games that people request. I think they should make like a website where people can put requests in for the Hive, so then the Hive can give the people what they want. For example, if someone wanted a new game, let's say, well, I don't know, just think of a game that you'd want added to Hive. Think of that game. Now, imagine that in Hive. And obviously, then, it wouldn't be as dead because people would be able to put requests in for new games, and obviously, well, they could enjoy the new games on the Hive. My third reason is the lack of updates to games. Amazing example is is Capture the Flag. Now, I know I've rambled on about Capture the Flag. I know I'm a little Capture the Flag nerd. Not many people like Capture the Flag. But they could at least update it a little bit. It has had 20 levels for almost a year now. 20 levels that almost anybody can get. Like, anybody. This is why the majority of max levels in CTF are NPCs. They could even if they added a prestige system to it. I mean, I guess it's kind of like Treasure Wars, I guess, you know. you know, you go collect something, or just, well, in Treasure Wars you destroy something, and it's not like loot based. You know, you can get your own loot. You don't have, it's not like Skywars where it's like RNG based. The lack of updates for games. Block drop. Some people enjoy it. I know Evident P enjoys it. I've seen clips of Evident P saying he enjoys block drop, but realistically, the majority of the community doesn't sit and grind block drop unless you're a block drop leaderboard grinder. They've not added an update for that for a year. I mean, I'm pretty sure they used to have block drop as a limited time game. Oh, I'm glad to die. I'm pretty sure they had block drop. Yep, no, I'm dead. I'm trying to be calm about it. I'm pretty sure they had block drop as a limited time game mode before, and I'm pretty sure it's like the exact same now, but I guess with like extra cosmetics or whatnot. Add updates to games that you've not updated in ages, okay? That is another thing. And like I said, kind of like I said with the when I said about the like create a website where you can request games, request ideas for updates, and give the, like I said, give the community what they want, so they're not kind of like falling off of the hive because it's, well, boring in their eyes. That's 3 reasons why I think the hive is actually poorly dying. Now, I am not the best at waffling, but if I should do commentary more, put ideas in the comment section for what sort of comment. Oh my god, for what sort of commentaries. Okay, never mind. What sort of commentaries I should do, and I will sit and ramble on about ideas. It doesn't even have to be hive. It could be I don't know. It could be about different games. It could be about just general real life problems. Okay, yeah. You get the point. It could be about anything. Obviously, just don't make it weird. Anything that I can talk about. So that's 3 reasons why I think the hive is dying. Now, if you have any more reasons, put it down. I think, me personally, it's the lack of good ideas from the hive. They just update whenever they can. Now, I don't know what the community would want, but me personally, I'd rather have a good. I'd rather wait longer for a good update rather than have loads of updates but then be mid, kind of like the hide and seek update. But in all fairness though, the hide and seek has not been updated in ages, so that kind of contradicts my idea of updating games that haven't been updated in ages. But the hide and seek update didn't really add much. The only thing it really added is new levels and a new title. I don't even know if you get. I don't know how much titles you get from it, but it doesn't add much. Okay. They could have done better with it, considering obviously hide and seek has been out for a long time. Oh, it added new taunts or something, a couple of new cosmetics. But you know, realistically, I don't know who actually got gassed about this update. At least anyone who I know didn't get gassed about this update. I apologize if you do. I apologize for assuming if you didn't. If you did, me personally, it's not a very exciting update to me. But oh well, that's at least what I think, and probably what most of the community thinks. But yeah, I don't know what you people would want, but in my opinion, I think Hive should make a website where people can put requests in for games or ideas to update games so they enjoy it, and once they do that, they go ahead. You are not very good, are you? Dolly was afraid of this person. Dolly was afraid of this person by doing a bridge live stream. Okay, anyways. What I say, make a website, do the community's request. Once you've done the community's request, add those things into the game, if possible. And I think then more people may come back to the Hive, partially because they get to play things they enjoy rather than playing the same old hide and seek. It was basically the same. Not much has changed. A couple new maps, I guess so, but realistically nothing has changed. Rather than playing the same old maps and the same old game just to level up for longer levels, add what the community want. Add more CTF levels. Add interesting things to block drop. You know how you kind of have like Sky duos and stuff. Make like versions of like Death Run and stuff, like Madness Death Run, where you have like where the death traps cooldown are 3 seconds and the leap cooldowns are shorter. Like, I know these are things you can make in CSs, but you don't have infinite CSs, so you know it's kind of like you can't do that forever. Like, if you wanted to play that for like an hour and you don't have Hive Plus, then you have to buy Hive Plus if you wanted to mess around like that. This guy's being really annoying, but you get the point. Add what the community want. Add. Now, I guess kind of like the idea of adding like crazy game modes are different. That was just like the first thing that came to mind. That doesn't have to happen. But if people wanted that, I guess it could happen. But you know, obviously, Hive are not going to do that. But I think it'd probably at least revive Hive a little bit more. Even obviously, it's not going to revive Hive fully. It's not going to make Hive the most popular server ever again, is it? But it would bring some old players back. I think 100% it'd bring some old players back. That's all I have to say. Obviously, maybe if you put in my idea, I know obviously they're not going to, but the Hive is dying because it's getting repetitive. Everyone's getting bored of it. At least from my experience. When I got bored of Hive, so you know, at least I know the people's feelings. But yeah, that's all I pretty much have to say. If you have any ideas for more commentaries, put them down below in the comment section or whatnot. I don't know, I sound like an idiot. Okay, yeah, goodbye.